How do you quantify loss of Consortium 4, intangible losses in injury cases? Imagine losing something you might not see but feel every day, your close relationship with a loved one. That's what loss of Consortium is all about. It's about the emotional and personal connection that gets disrupted after someone gets hurt. But how do courts put a dollar value on feelings like companionship, love, or emotional support? That's where the challenge begins. To figure out the damages for loss of Consortium, especially for intangible losses, courts look at several key points. First, they consider how serious the injury is. If the injury causes severe physical or emotional problems that change how the injured person interacts with family, that usually means higher damages. Next, they examine the relationship before the injury. Was there a strong bond, shared activities, or intimacy? Evidence like testimony from family members or friends helps establish this baseline. Then, the court looks at how the injury has changed the relationship. Has the person become less affectionate? Is there less emotional support or fewer shared household duties? The claimant must show how these aspects have been affected. Supporting evidence is very important here. Medical records that detail the injury, letters or journals showing emotional pain, and testimony from family or mental health experts all help paint a clear picture. Courts also consider the emotional toll on the person claiming loss of Consortium. If they are suffering from depression or anxiety because of the relationship changes, that can influence the damages awarded. But it's important to remember there is no fixed formula for this. Courts weigh all the evidence and assign a dollar amount that reflects the overall impact on the person's life. Different states have different rules about who can claim loss of Consortium and how damages are calculated. Some states only allow spouses to claim, while others might permit parents or children to seek damages under certain conditions. The laws and case law help guide what evidence is needed and how much can be awarded. In most cases, loss of Consortium damages are awarded along with the main injury claim. The goal is to compensate for the emotional and relational void caused by the injury. These damages recognize that losing the ability to share love, support, and companionship affects quality of life deeply, even if it's hard to put a precise dollar value on it. So, in simple terms, courts look at how the injury has disrupted the close family relationship, supported by detailed evidence of emotional and practical losses. They then use their judgment to assign a fair amount that reflects the true impact of those intangible losses.